Good morning. How are you today? I'm just trying to get this thing all set up here a little bit. It's a little bit wonky. How are you today? And we are live. We're doing the stone readings. So I hope that you've been enjoying the stone readings that we've been doing and the cards. And I'm looking for suggestions what we can do and how we can walk into this in the new year. So the last few days, people have noticed I've been really not very consistent in coming on and doing my lives. I've had a really bad flare up on of arthritis, so I've been kind of struggling with that for a while. But I hopefully got it under control, and we're going to see how that goes. So, and what I would ask everybody is just. Even as a lesson for all of us, I guess, to sit in self care because self care is so important and allow ourselves the rest time when we need it. So here we go. Let's find out what's going on over the holiday season here. First person up here is Mary. Good morning, Mary. And I've certainly missed coming on and doing the lives, so I'm looking forward to today. Let's see what I've got going. Mary, you're sitting in the number three. The number three of the earth count sits at the bottom of the medicine wheel. That is that beautiful plant energy, but it's also the element of water. Our emotions sit here, and your emotions seem to be a little bit tingly, is what it's showing me. It's almost like it's not going to take much to push my buttons today. And it feels like my emotions are kind of floating on the edge of the surface, and all it takes is a little bit of pushing to spark something, a response in something, and it's kind of all over the place today, your emotions. So just be aware of that and allow yourself that the energy to sit in that. I see a little bit of remorse maybe for something, feeling sorry for. There seems to be a sorry for, and I'm not sure if you're ready to trust. And it's saying, I'm not sure, should I trust the situation? Should I trust myself? And yes, it's okay to trust yourself, and it's okay to fly right now. Today's the day to really stretch your wings out and get going at the edge, even though it feels a little bit unsafe, it feels a little bit uncertain. This new energy that you're collectively bringing in is actually very powerful, and it's just really, really an awesome day for that. And I have another card that's calling in. That's interesting. So you're calling in also to feel into your emotions. So that's why I said you're sitting, your emotions are pretty high today. If I could visualize for you a net all around that's holding your emotions in, right? All your emotions are stuffed into this net. And all someone has to do is touch the edge of that emotion, and it's going to ripple a whole bunch of different emotions around it. And that's how you're sitting today. So just relax, take it easy, allow the emotions to come up and then allow them to go. Okay. So some self-care today and trust you got this. It's okay. Uh, Miss Cat, hello, Cat. How are you today? I'm not doing the great teachers today. All my stones are wet with paint, so I'm gonna do them for the new year. I've just been revamping them. Kat, you're sitting in number two today is Earth, Mother Earth, right? That beautiful energy of Mother Earth, and she's asking you to just drop in today. Just drop into Mother Earth today. She's showing me some dirt, but she's also showing me a planting of a seed, but not physically planting a seed, but planting of an idea. An idea is starting to be surfacing, and you're starting to, oh, hey, what if this? What if that? And there's something that you want to be able to create. And the idea right now is just forming. So allow that formation to happen and allow those thought patterns to just kind of drift in and out, and talk out loud, talk to yourself out loud and work them through, because this new planting, this new seed that wants to come forward is pretty strong. You're also sitting and clinging to the past. And so by clinging to the past, it's asking you to get out of the clutter, get out of the stuff. You've gotten yourself kind of locked into clutter. Like literally, I feel like I'm closed in. I have no space to breathe. So today, get out, get yourself some air. Allow yourself to breathe today and get out of the clutter, get out of the clutter of the mind. but allow that new thing that you're germinating, allow it to start percolating. You're also sitting in the precious present moment, which actually goes right along with what we're talking about. Enjoy the moment of now. Don't get overwhelmed by all the stuff that could happen, that did happen, that might happen, all that's going around. If you can narrow it down to just what is happening, then I think you're going to have a better day today. But if you get overwhelmed, then you're going to feel like I'm so boxed in, I can't breathe, that everything I do is just kind of on top of me. I've been working on something. Oh, okay. Well, there you go. Yay. Well, it's going to start germinating, Kat. So allow it to start forming. And so good luck on that. So Debbie Marcellus, good morning. And Merry Christmas to you. I hope that I'm feeling better. I am feeling much better. Thank you. The doctor figured out what it was. I had a cortisone shot, and so it's kind of helping my leg a little bit. I've got to get some weight off, and I'm going to have a knee replacement. So I'm just kind of sitting in the muck of that right now. And you are sitting in the new visions today. So it's interesting because the cards wanted to get read first. So new visions, there's something different. Like, I mean, a totally new vision. You're turning a page, but it's not just a page, entirely new book. It's almost like I'm putting a whole chapter, a whole book down, and I'm going to start something brand new. Like, this is like, I mean, brand new. I can even see a career change right now, that you're thinking of moving jobs even. It's a big change, whatever it is that is starting to get going, and you're just ready to let that arrow fly and let it go. And hold the arrow. Just wait until you know it's the right time to strike. But as soon as it is, let that arrow go, because it's going to bang on, hit exactly what you want. You're also standing in the earth of one, in the count of one, and that means new beginnings. So that is also corresponding with what that card said. It's a new beginning, but it is ready, and it is also into the element of fire. So what that means is you've lit the fuse, and now you're just waiting for that to go off so that you can just get going, and the trajectory is going to be very fast. So buckle up a little bit. And it's also move through your fear. It could be a little bit spooky, but it's okay. Go right through it. As soon as you give yourself permission to actually manifest this and let it go, it's going to be wild. And it is literally a whole change. Like, you aren't even going to recognize yourself this time next year. It's so big. It's wonderful. And it's in a positive way. So, hey, Debbie, how are you today? Debbie is sitting in the zero, the Milky Way, the everything, but it's all encompassing. It literally all encompassing. Everything around you is holding you today. And it's almost like you need a reassurance. You need that safety basket. You need arms to hold you today. And I see you sitting in the arms of the everything. If you allow spirit to just really hold you today, allow yourself to melt into that beautiful energy, and know that you are with the creator. And oh my gosh, and we got the creator card. So you are with the creator right now, and they are holding you, they are embracing you. And allow yourself the time to rock, and literally go lay down somewhere, wrap yourself up, and just rock, and allow yourself that beautiful rocking motion, because the creator wants to help you today. You have the support around you, and you don't have to go this alone. It feels like I'm doing it alone, but you really aren't. The creator is with you. And let this be your sign. So I don't think you can get much more clear than that. Let that be your sign. So allow yourself literally to be held, to trust I'm not alone. I don't have to go this alone, that I am always walking with spirit. I'm always walking with my guides. And take a deep breath and feel the love today. So really, really pamper yourself and do some rocking today. Okay. Love you, Debbie. Um, and Orden's diary. Hey, how are you doing? Hi, Grandmother Karen. May I have a stone reading? You absolutely can. Let's see what we're sitting in today. Ooh, you got one of the great big ones here. So you're sitting in 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 19 is pure science. It's interesting. Pure science is telling us it is the urge to do, the urge to grow, and the urge to be. You can't change it. It's in your DNA. What sparks your interest? And it's asking you to really look at your true self, look at what brings you joy today. What are your natural instincts? If anyone was to ask me what my natural instinct is, it would be art, 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 art. And so you have that innate thing that is you. So I don't know if people see you, they see baking or they see reading or they see whatever, but allow that natural talent, that natural medicine to step forward because it really wants to be called in right now. And you're also sitting in the card of success. So turn your passion into productivity, and you actually are going to make money on your passion. So allow whatever it is your passion to create, allow that to turn into abundance. Financial abundance as well as emotional abundance is right there for you. And step into it. It's going to be awesome. I can't wait to see what you do. And you're sitting in the magic of the nothingness. I just am me. I'm in that beautiful space of being me. And that's when we sit, I call it the sweet spot, because we sit in that natural who we are, what we are. And I don't have to fake it till I make it. It's just right there. And allow your beautiful love and compassion and your caring to be able to create that beautiful circle of the give and receive. Absolutely love it. It's an awesome day today for you. Take care. Uh, hey, Kim, good morning. That darn Facebook is not letting me stay on very long today. It kept kicking me off. So here we are sitting in 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 is the moon movement and energy. Watch that moon cycle today. But you may be overwhelmed with the moon cycle. Uh, I almost see a dark shadow today. Everything's going wonderful. I'm on this beautiful high, but there's a dark shadow in the background, trying to muck up your fun, trying to muck up the joy today, and it just could just be lingering a little bit in the sidelines. So be careful. Watch behind your back today. And you're also sitting um, in the past lives, and the past lives. So literally the energy that you pulled in from one of the past lives that you're walking with this lifetime, that is going to come in a little bit. So I wanted to have the experience of, well, you're going to get a little bit of that experience of. So it might be a challenging day today, and a little bit of questioning, a little bit of quit bringing me down, like you're breaking my jive here. So it's like I'm up on high and I'm happy, and then someone's trying to literally cover you up, and it's saying to fill your cup, to fill your cup. And I know you used that exact phrase in your post today, was to fill your cup, because you had celebrated Yule on Saturday. But it's saying don't stop that momentum, because that shadow is trying to stop that momentum of filling your cup. It's actually trying to drain your cup on the other side. So keep that high going, but don't allow yourself to get sapped out. Okay. Ooh, I love it. I like the video, everyone. Cat Orden's. Hey, Rhoda, good morning, my dear. And she is sitting in. Oh, Rhoda, this one here literally fell out of the basket. So you're sitting in the number 3, which sits at the bottom of the medicine wheel. That's also emotions. But something big is stirring. I see a great big cauldron, and literally something big is stirring. I've got a surprise for you. And it's like you're standing in this room, and there's this big stirring of stuff, and it's going to get faster and faster and faster, and then reach in and pull it out. It is magic that's waiting for you. It is absolutely beautiful. There's You really, really are going to be gifted something big from spirit. And And it's not just spirit, it's something you're going to be gifted, something really big that you've been wanting for a long time, and it's heading your way, and it's going to be allowing you the freedom to be able to take that adventure. I but like literally look at the magic that's sitting in there. I'm walking in that wonder of, and everything's going to come alive for you. Everything's going to make sense. It's just a super, super exciting day today. And watch for where you're going. And it says, move your body with the emotions. So jack up the tunes, allow your body to move, and allow yourself the freedom to get that energy that you're holding on to out and send it out, and then receive, because whatever is coming is going to be big today. You're having a windfall of something today. I'm not sure if it's a physical or emotional or any. Can't see that. I just know that what's coming is big, and you're just literally going to be gifted this today. So woohoo! It's a big day. Who else do we have here? Deborah. Good morning, Deborah. See what Deborah's sitting in today. Ooh, whole bunch of little lines here: 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 18. That's the Shinamia. That's your book of life. So the 18 is the Shinamia, your book of life. Whatever you wrote in your book of life, you wrote it big, and the lesson is there today. So now I'm going to pull a great teacher stone for you. So you're sitting in, hold on. Isn't that interesting? You're sitting in defeat today. So you could feel real overwhelmed today. Geez, darn it, I've been working on something and it seems to be crashing down. And I'm here to tell you it's an illusion. It's not really crashing down. It's going to get you where you need to go. It's going to feel like you're going 20 steps backwards, but you're actually flying fast, and it's actually getting you ahead. But there is that feeling of, oh, darn, I did it wrong. I missed the opportunity, and it's sitting in the politics of. So, which makes sense. So sometimes politics is the two faces, right? So I put forward one face, and I've been working really, really, really hard at getting something. And all of a sudden it feels like it all just got pulled out from underneath me. Don't worry about it, because it really is going to get you on the right track. It's going to just veer you off a little bit, but boy, it's just right there, and it's just veering you off just a little tiny bit. And it's the crown activation. So that is that beautiful inner knowing. I just know. So talk to spirit, hold that crown, and listen to that feeling, that energy that's coming your way. Even though it feels like it's falling apart, it's actually rebuilding. So just know that as it's happening, go, oh, I remember grandmother said this was going to happen, and it's okay. It's rebuilding itself, and it's rebuilding itself in a really positive way. Now, Loisha, good morning, Loisha. How are you today? And Loisha is sitting in 5, 6, 7, 8, the cycles of natural law. So what is the cycles of natural law? That is going from young to old, going in that transformation of who we are, why we are, and where we are. And it's just the natural flow, right? So we go from, if I fall down, I can get back up. If I jump 4 steps forward, I can come 1 step back. It's okay. And it's allowing you to start the transformation. It's okay that it feels like you went forward and then you went backwards, and then you're going to go forward, and then it's going to go backwards. And that's all natural, and allow it to be. Don't poo-poo on yourself for it. Just know that, hey, it's okay, spirit. What a game we are playing. And then you're sitting in the innocence of. So today, sit in the innocence of life. Just look it through the child's eyes. And I would almost ask for you to look through your mom's eyes, because your mom has that beautiful teaching energy right now of showing you what it's like to be in that innocent state of looking around, just enjoying music for music, just enjoying where I am for the sake of where I am. Do that today. Enjoy every moment today, and look at everything through the child's eyes. Hey, look at this cool apartment. Maybe I'm going to do something fun, or add some color, or do something that's going to make it more fun today. So create some fun today and bring it into your life. You're also sitting in what is meant for you will find you. Don't push it. Don't force it. Remember, if I was meant to have this, I'll get it. And if I'm not, It's okay. It just is. I swear I'm going to get t-shirts that say it just is. Just let it be today, but sit in the innocence of and allow the moment of now. Really sit in the moment of now. Ooh, that's a big one. And Melissa, I think that's who it is. Melissa, is there a message for me? Let's find out. And you are sitting in 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 is up in the north of the medicine wheel. That is the spirit of all animals. So what happens with animals is the animals read each other's energy. You're going to be in a situation today where you're just going to get that tingly sensation of it's either going to be caution or go for it. And it's not showing me a definitive answer on that, but you're going to get that little gut reaction. You're going to go, oh, something's up here, follow your intuition today, because your intuition knows, because you're really sitting in that element of the animals. It's asking you to slow down. So be the turtle, don't go too quickly, and that would justify why you're sitting in that animal energy today, because the animals, if they go too fast, they can run and get hit by a car. But if they go slower, they know that to feel the vibration of the road, do that sort of stuff. So feel the energy around you. Don't just react. Slow down and just allow yourself time to process before you respond. And you're sitting in the wisdom of the solar plexus. So your solar plexus, your fear, your anxiety, love, all that kind of stuff, the turmoil, the self-doubt is sitting all in there. And that's that gut reaction. When that gut reaction happens today, stop and ask yourself, what are you trying to tell me? What are you feeling? Can I slow down and accept it? And just don't respond really quick, okay? That's an important message today. Hey, Natalie, how are you? Could I have a stone reading, please? Absolutely. Natalie, you are sitting in 5, 10, and 1 is 11. That's those beautiful stars. And it's telling you that the light, the path is shining for you, even though everything looks dark. So there could be a challenge that you are facing or that you are not aware of that's coming into the surface, that's coming kind of floating to the surface right now. It's going to cause a little bit of turmoil. Know that there's that light that's shining to just guide you. It's okay. Just let it go, feel it and let it go. But that light is there to take you to where you're needing to go. It's a little bit spooky when we sit in that, because it's literally like my eyes are open, but I can't see where to go. And just trust now that you're getting in the right thing. And this is what I'm talking about, is that awareness. So everything seems like, oh my gosh, I thought I had it all together. I thought I knew where I was, and I just can't see. So it's asking you, open that veil and just have the courage to slowly walk through. Don't go through fast, just slowly walk through, one foot in front of the other, and you got it. And then it's also asking you, you're more powerful than you know. It's saying, it's okay. You're more powerful than you know. So right now it may feel like I'm just kind of floundering and I don't have anywhere to go. Those stars, they shine every day, even during the daytime. We just can't see them. So know that you too are shining. Your all your beings with you, all your spirit guides with you, and those around you are with you. You're not alone, and you're way more powerful than you give yourself credit for. Trust it, and you'll have a good day today. Who else is on here? Kevin, may I have, hello, beautiful people. Yes, you may also have a stone, Kevin. Absolutely. Let's see what we got here for you. Oh, that's interesting, because this is one of the great teachers came in today. So you're going to get 2 stones. You're going to get a great teacher stone, which is pain. Now, pain doesn't necessarily, I know it's really hard to read because I haven't really done them much, but this is their pain. Pain can be physical, but it can also be emotional pain. There could be a real sadness hanging over you maybe today, a real I'm longing for something, and it's just not sure that it's just hanging in there. Awesome, not so awesome. Yeah, but it's like there's a sadness, there's a longing for, I long for, and you're also sitting in 15. So this is good information because you have that longing for, I feel really sad, things didn't turn out, blah, 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 or something along that line. But you're sitting in the collective consciousness of all humans right now. So you could be picking up other people's stuff and other people's sadness, remorse, fear, all that collective energy. And I would really caution what you do on the internet today, well, who you interact with today, because your emotions that you're feeling may not be yours. They may be the collective's energies and not yours. So just really decipher, is this mine or am I carrying the burden of everyone else at the moment? And you're also sitting in the Fool. So the Fool, I'm afraid if I do this and if I sit in and I trust who I am, I'm going to get laughed at. I'm afraid how I will look to others. And this is telling you, don't be afraid of what others see, because what you see and what you project is who you are. Don't let other people put you in that box today. And really, really just laugh and have fun today. And if you're having fun and you're doing, the world can do whatever the world wants to do. You don't have to get locked into that collective. And you're on the inspiration hunt. I'm looking for inspiration. You be the inspiration, because when you're sitting in that Fool's energy, you can have fun, you can juggle, you can just do something different. Whenever I'm sitting in the Fool's energy, I do really odd stuff. As I'll put mix match clothes on, or I'll wear one earring here and a different type of earring there. I'll mix my socks up so they got different colors. I do something fun and unpredictable. It reminds me to keep the joy and the youthful fun in today. It doesn't have to be a serious day. It can be a real fun day. So sit in that. I hope that helps you. Good morning, Tia. Good morning. Can I have a stone? Yes, absolutely. Between the Leos, and the energy in mine. Perfect. Okay, Tia, you're sitting in 6. 6 is the spirits, and it's sitting also in the shadow piece. And it is sitting in the ancestors. You got a lot of ancestors coming in and around and kind of checking you out right now and going, we want to give her some advice. We want to show what's going on. We want to walk with you today, but we're not quite sure whether or not you want to take the path that we're showing you. So they're showing you a path to take, but I think you're a little bit hesitant to do it. You know what you should do, but you're afraid to walk in that. And we are the world. I love this. We are the world, and that's the ancestors. So you're literally right in the middle of that. All the ancestors are around you, holding you, sending you all this energy, and they want you to move forward. And it can be, wow, gee, do I really want to do it? Yeah, just jump in and do it, because they are with you today and they are guiding you, and you're sitting in the gratitude of the past, gratitude for the past. So even the mistakes is a teaching. And so be grateful for the past as well, in the ancestor energy, because that's what you're sitting in today. You're sitting in spirit and the ancestors. You're celebrating that we are the world. And now you're also sitting in celebrate the past, saying really, really honor, talk to those ancestors that have walked before you, and let them know that you are thinking of them right now, because they have messages for you. And allow that to be. I would actually even make an altar to those who have crossed before me, those ancestors that you wish that you could see one more time. Have a speak with them and let them know that you hear them. It's interesting. That's a good day for you. Natalie, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I can't believe the year's almost over. So Natalie, you're sitting in number 4, which is sitting in the mind as well, but that is animals, all animals. And so I'm looking at balance here. Balance, it says, I'm not quite in balance with myself. And sometimes when we sit in the animals, the animals walk in balance. They don't care what's going on around them. They're just in the moment of now, and either I'm hungry or I'm not hungry. I'm either cold or I'm not cold. They just go for the moment, and it's asking you to go for the moment. You might feel a little tipped over, a little out of balance. I might really be pushing, either really, really I feel like I need to force something to happen as opposed to just allowing it to happen. It's asking you to slow down and allowing it to happen. You're also sitting in the card with projections. So projections is that energy of I need to force it. I need to project it out and make it happen. But if you actually sit in the animals don't do that. They just allow it. So allow yourself to go with the flow today and not force the wheel. And it says, trust yourself and do that. Just trust. I know that I don't have to force it. I know that I can just allow it to be, because when you force it, everything's going to go wrong. But when you allow it, it's just going to flow like it just was perfect. Okay. So just allow it to be. Woo. Okay. Let's see who else we're sitting in here. I can't see that far, but, uh, anyway, I honestly cannot see that far. So you're right above Tia. You're the second one from the bottom. And good morning. Let's get you today. It's a big, long word, and it's into a couple words, I think. So you're sitting in 5, 10, 15, 16, 17. 17 are the Kachinas. They form all images of substance. And the Kachina dolls, they're also asking you to allow yourself to release what you don't need today. I don't need to carry this today, and I'm going to let it go. It's not mine anymore, and I'm going to allow it to be. So sit in that and allow that to happen, because literally, I'm just going to release it today. And you're sitting in the comparison, which is what I'm talking about. You don't want to compare yourself to someone else. This is your journey. This lifetime is your lifetime. You don't have to fit in someone else's box. And there's no finish line. That's the thing, is that there's no finish line. Don't compare yourself. Well, look what they're doing, and I'm only over here, or I should be over there. I should be at this stage of my life. No, you're exactly where you're meant to be, and allow yourself to get there in your own time, to your own drummer. Don't go on someone else's drummer. You don't need someone else to drum for you. And it says, let your ship set sail. Even though the waters look really choppy, just let your sails out and go, because that's your path. It's your light, and allow yourself to follow on your beautiful path yourself. Woo! I think that's a pretty good one too. And Dwayne, I got time for one more here, so let's get Dwayne in. Dwayne, subscriber, and just want to know if I can ask a yes, if I can ask a yes or no. Absolutely, absolutely. And let's see what we got here, Dwayne. You don't need to be a subscriber. You can just say, hey, I want some information. And you're sitting in 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18, oh, that's that book of life. And that's the great teacher. So the great teacher that you're sitting in loneliness today. So I don't quite feel like I fit in today. I feel like I'm a little bit behind everyone else, or I'm sad. I can see a group of people, but I don't feel part of the group. That loneliness, self-doubt, it can be sitting in there a little bit in the background, and allow yourself to, okay, it's okay to feel like that once in a while, and get out where people are. But even if you're around people, I know sometimes we can be around people and still feel 100% alone. So to really tap into that inside, then let's go inside and take a look out, and then allow ourselves to cry, allow ourselves to feel those emotions. So just let yourself feel today, and know that you are a part of this beautiful planet, this loneliness, and you are part of the harmony. You have these beautiful dolphins that are actually dancing around you. And when we sit in that, it can feel, if we're not used to it, it can feel like we're alone. But boy, when you can feel the love that just circulates all around you, that's when we can move with happiness, with excitement. And you're also sitting in, it's time to shine. Don't dull your shine anymore. You've been playing it small. You've been playing it small to fit into the background so that people don't see you. Allow yourself to be seen. It's okay to be seen, okay? And good morning, Paul. I just can't wait with the family. That's awesome. I'm so glad that you're with your family. And Paul, here we go. You are sitting in 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 19 is Ooh, that is pure science. So pure science is that DNA, but it's that inner knowing. Holy smokes! And it's asking you to really pay attention to your freedom. It's telling you quit tying yourself up. It almost sees you locking yourself up. I want to move forward, but preventing. I'm putting myself on a leash. I'm not letting myself just run. I'm just putting myself on a leash, and I'm holding myself back. Stop holding yourself back. Allow yourself to go, because wow, the stuff that are out there. And that's what I mean here. And you got go with the flow. Just go with it. It's almost like if you were to put a life jacket on this person and tie them to the dock, they can't go anywhere. But if you free them up and allow them just to go, wow, the things that are there. So get rid of those chains that are hiding you and keeping you tied in today. Actually go with the flow. Don't be afraid to step out and clear your limiting beliefs. You can't get better than that. Just allow yourself to fly today. Don't hold yourself back. You got it all together, and now just let it be. Be who you are and stop playing small. Boy, that's a big one for a couple of people today. I hope that helps everyone. And thank you so much for joining. Again, the last couple of weeks have just been a giant pain because I've been in pain or things have happened all around me. And so I too am struggling a little bit with the pain. Christmas season, I always feel a little bit blah. I miss my family. I miss what used to be. So allow myself to flow too. And oh, I see I got somebody new on. Let's have one more time. So we're gonna go with Christine Lewis. Hello. And you are sitting in 5, 5, 6, 7. 7 is the innocence, the childlike innocence, the dreamer of you. Allow yourself to play today. Find joy. So close your eyes for just a second. And if you were 5 years old, what would you want to be doing today? Spend some time with your 5-year-old. Spend some time doing what that 5-year-old liked to do. And especially now, maybe get out and see the Christmas lights. Maybe get out and do something fun. Sing Christmas carols. Just get excited about the anticipation of what's coming forward. Even though it might not seem right as an adult, it's fun to do anyway. And you are in the process of rebirthing, of changing your life. So I'm creating something new. I'm rebirthing. I'm going into a new era of me, and understand that you are sitting in that beautiful energy of that change, and really worship it today. And you are sitting in the power of silence. So even joy, chuckle inside, find those inside jokes, be that kid today. Really get out there and celebrate that youthfulness of laughter, of joy. Okay, I hope that helps you. Anyone, I'm just heading out. If you're wanting to you only have a couple days left if you want to sign up for the stone readings. And if you want to learn how to do stone readings for others, the course is still open, and we start on the 8th of January. So just let me know, shamanicreiki.ca, and I'll get you signed up. And it's going to be a fun thing. Thank you so much. I appreciate every one of you. And I'm really going to make an effort to come on regularly. I will be here today and tomorrow, but I'm going to skip Christmas, and then I will come back in on Boxing Day. Okay. Love you guys. Bye-bye. Aho.